Today on the channel, we're back at it with another Mythic Legion, this time from All-Star Series 6. We got a deluxe one in Berodach.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mythic Legions unboxing and review. And today we jump into All-Star Series 6, a new release from Mythic Legions in Berodach. I think you guys know it's so hard to pronounce these guys' names, especially when you don't hear them and all that stuff, so it is what it is. He's Berodach for me. He could be something different for you. But of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And for all your Mythic Legion, Cosmic Legion, and all points in between needs, make sure you hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. That's exactly what I did. Pick this up over there at Jay's Toys and Games. They have them in stock right now. So let's dive into it. Let's see what's going on. Big deluxe figure here. No stranger to the deluxe figures as well. One of my horns did fall off on him inside the package. I'm okay with that. I'm an in-box collector, out-of-box collector, I should say. And that's why I sit over there at Jay's. I'll grab this one here. Just sell the minty one to other people because I'm going to unbox this one anyways. But there he is, Berodach. Beautiful big packaging window there so you can see everything inside. Mythic Legions down here. Horsemen, you got the clan affiliation. Is it a clan? We'll call it a clan. We got the blurb we're going to read here in a second, and then we got the generic blurb back here. You can pause the video and read that if you want to. But let's read about our friend Berodach. Sure. The towering presence known as Berodach emerges from a banishment along with his twin, the Beastmaster Beluth. The youngest of the Necronominous children, the twins are always by his side. Berodach serves as warden to his father, and he is ready to destroy any who would dare to stand against his family or their teachings. Finally reunited, the 6 children of the Necronominous once again walk in the realm of mythos. So he's big, he's bad, he's nationwide like a young Frank Beard once upon a time. Get him out of the package there, and oh, there's that horn. There's that horn. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought it was broken at first. Like, wait a minute, it snapped. This is not off to the side. A gentle. See you later. Got dogs right over there. I don't want to hit those dogs, of course. Look at that. Plastic prison. Got all kinds of stuff going on in there. And then we got the big bad dude right here as well in the package. But I'm going to take this offline, get these guys out of the package, or this guy out of the package. And we'll be back talking all things Berodach. You know what I mean. All right, let's dive into this beast here. And as I look at my screen here, man, he is dark, extra evil with this one. Big ogre scale as well. But we do get some accessories, not a ton because he is a big figure after all. But you do get some different arm bracers. You get to choose your own adventure all day long and twice on Sunday. I am sticking with the ones we get out of the package. Put a little of those horns on there all day long. I want that. But if you want more traditional arm bracers, you have that for you there. You do get a big sword here. A big guy's got to have a big sword like this. Love the kind of bat logo here. Dragon, I guess, wings, bat wings, whatever you want to call it down there. You got the big handle, got some spikes on the end here. Then you got the traditional blade here with a nice point at the top. The guys use this a time or two, I have a feeling. And then we do get a big shield right here. Now, we've seen shields like this in the past. Once again, I guess a dragon face here. You got the teeth going on. 2 eyes, a nose. How about that? But you can also add a little extra pizzazz to this if you would like to and put these horns here. So those horns will attach on. Leave them on, leave them off. Choose your own adventure here. I will put these on because I want to put everything out there if at all possible. But it looks very, very good right there. So that is it for accessories. But then we dive into the figure itself. And like I said, he is a big guy. He is full of armor. And we're going to bust out his twin sister, I guess. I guess they're not identical twins, that is. Later in this video here. We're going to dive into the head. Big helmet there with the horns. The horns are removable if that is your thing. Of course, Mythic Legion figures, everything is customizable. Same thing with Cosmic Legions. You can swap things around if you want to as well. But big, big fiery red eyes behind that helmet gives him an extra depth and gives a little extra evil presence to this guy here. Got that dark helmet. Like I said, those horns there. And then on the back, you got these bones. Kind of almost like, I don't know what you would call this, but it's like bones poking out there, or fingers, actually. I'm not sure exactly, but it looks like bones out of the back. Very evil, very dark, very menacing. This looks like a guy you'd find in some evil cave somewhere or something, like just a monster you're going to have to fight. Like almost something like out of Lord of the Rings is what it reminds me of a little bit. You got that big skull right there in the chest with the wings going on. Once again, rocking the Necronominus kind of logos going on. Big old shoulder gauntlets here, which are removable. You can plug those out if you want to. Chainmail kind of stuff on here. He's got protection. It's kind of almost like a knight of like Sir Urkazak or whatever. Was that from the last wave? I think, I don't know. I'm sure I pronounced his last name wrong, but Sir is what we'll call him. Very similar styling to this one, except that was like the white good side. This is the dark evil side is what it reminds me of here. You do got an elbow pad there with a little spike on the end too, so a little extra meat there. You got the chest protector going on. He is protected. You got those forearm guards here with the bones sticking out, like I said. I guess we'll call these gloved hands here. He's got the big gripping hands here. No extra hands with this one either. He does got the title belt here. The all-seeing eye title is what it's called because it's got that red eyeball right there. Looking extra evil. Got some chainmail hanging down to cover the junk. And then you got a little bit of soft goods down here hanging down. You got some wire in there so you can move it around if you want to. Classic Terry Steinbach shin guards going on. Big old boots to protect everything. Definitely a big bad dude here. There's a lot of size here, but a very dark dude is very evil. A lot of darkness with this one here. Now, articulation, the head does go back and forth. You are a little bit limited with this. You can take this off if you want to with the head. Once again, the horns are removable if you want to be removable, if you want to do that. Arms do go all the way around, but once again, you're blocked by all these shoulder guards, but out, back and forth, side to side. Single jointed elbow, side to side. Hands back and forth, side to side. Hands going to be removable if you need to. Dumbbell at the waist to get a little bit of movement there. You got those big old splits if you need them. A little squeaky. You can barely pick that up, but a little squeaky there. Legs blocked once again by that in the front. Single jointed knees, back and forth, side to side. Ankles up and down, back, forth, side to side. So basically, our usual articulation here on the Legions. However, a little bit limited in the articulation. And once again, that horn falling off on mine. Your mileage may vary, but pretty limited in the articulation with this guy as he has so much stuff going on him. It's hard to get him to move around into different positions. Now, you can strip back a lot of this armor. If you want a little bit more movement out of him, you can definitely do that. But I always say a big ogre scale guy like this, he's not like Spider-Man, that's for sure. So big bad nationwide like a young Frank Beard once again. And here's his sister. And I'm terrible at remembering the names, but this is apparently his twin sister. Wild times. I can only imagine the mom giving birth to this one. One little, one big. That's what you get. But this is apparently his twin sister, and we unboxed her on the channel. Check that out, of course. Beluathil or something. Once again, these names, I don't know. Can't she be Terry? Can't she just call her Terry? It is what it is. But the latest and greatest Mythic Legion All-Star Series 6 right here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You like these big ogre scale figures? You a customizer? You got big plans for this guy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below as well. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and including every Monday with a Mythic Monday, Mythic Legions unboxing. Got a lot more All-Star 6 to get through. Got a lot of Legions. I'm just looking at my pile over there. I got a lot to get to. We'll get to them all eventually. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and then the other channel as well. 2 channels to subscribe to. For more content, check out Patreon, YouTube channel memberships as well. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is my podcast every Tuesday. The Kyle Peterson Show, wherever podcasts are found, with videocast on YouTube. So for another Mythic Legions All-Stars unboxing, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
We're going to the end of the line.